What it do, what it do. Checking in, tapping in with y'all. Ain't really been going live that much. Know what I mean? Life has been lifing. You feel me? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, my channel that is, Tay Luciano 88. I think I'm gonna change that though. I think I'm gonna take the 88 off and just have it Tay Luciano. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You feel me? At Tay Luciano 88. You feel me? So last night I'm just watching some comedy movie on Tubi last night, really like early morning. You feel me? Watching this comedy movie with Tony Rock. What was it? I think it's his actual movie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting there watching the movie, just, you know what I'm saying, chilling. And it dawned on me, you know what I'm saying? And I was wondering about this whole situation Diddy going through, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just up there thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, why isn't nobody, I mean, not damn person saying free Diddy? You know what I'm saying? Why is not nobody saying free Diddy, bad boy? Nobody's saying nothing about Diddy. You know what I mean? Not saying free him or nothing like that. And I thought about it. You know what I mean? The thing is that a lot of people is not saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, like we seen that, you know, when Gunna got locked up, he still had support. 6ix9ine. And you know, those situations is different. Yeah, they told and all that. They're not labeled as rats. But I was really thinking about it. I'm like, damn, that, you know what I mean? It's crazy because I'm like, nobody is saying free Diddy, free Puff, free, you know what I'm saying, P. Diddy. And I really thought about it, is that because a lot of people, I truly believe a lot of those people are on those tapes. You know what I'm saying? A person can tell me different. You mean to tell me someone as big as him, nobody is talking about it? I mean, not saying nobody's talking about it, but none of the, you know, celebrities, the rappers, the entertainers is saying free him or let him go or none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I really thought about it. I'm like, that's because a lot of those people, a lot of the celebrities, a lot of rappers, I truly believe are on those tapes. Because you got to remember, when they raided his house in Miami, they confiscated, what was it, 100 and, I think it was like 128, something like that, like 128. So you talking about almost 130 tapes. But this is the kicker right here. Who's to say some of those tapes is not from the early, you know what I'm saying, 2000s or the mid 2000s? Because if it's not, you mean to tell me you had 127, 130, whatever it might be, cameras around the crib? Now, of course, it's a big house, a lot of rooms, you know what I'm saying, big dog status. You feel me? My hair look crazy right now, you feel me? But, of course, it's a lot of rooms, a lot of space to cover, a lot of cameras. You know, this is not just a typical house on the block where you can say, hey, where are we gonna get? We're gonna get you know, a couple of cameras and we be good. Nah, you know. So I can understand you need a nice amount of video, you know, a nice amount of cameras to go around your crib. But who's to say that some of those tapes is not from the late 2000s, you know what I'm saying, the late 90s, the early 2000s? Because Diddy has been partying for years. Y'all gotta also remember that, you know, he used to do a lot of partying in the Hamptons. Like when the Hamptons was, you know what I'm saying? That, you know how like people go to Dubai and all of that stuff now. Dubai. The Hamptons used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? So I could see a lot of people even back then partying with, you know what I'm saying, with Diddy. You know what I mean? When I seen Regis filming Chevy Chase and David Blaine, because TMZ, they had released some photos, some pictures, just like maybe about 3 or 4 days ago. So when I seen that, I'm just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm in awe. I'm like, damn. He really has party with everybody. Like literally everybody. Then you got to remember, what about some of the parties that he was just hosting? Say, oh, we gonna get Puff, we gonna get Diddy to host a party, and then turn that motherfucker into his own party. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about it. That's just like if you're in the streets, right? You doing your thing, you and your mans. You know what I'm saying? He gets locked up. He gets knocked. You know what I mean? But you seeing on the news that they saying they got wiretaps, this, that. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say they got wiretaps. You probably won't be so quick to be like, yeah, free my mans, free. Say the dude was Mike, and his name was Mike. Oh, free Mike. Because you knowing in the back of your head, you like, oh shit, they got wiretaps. So you already know you and your man's been getting down in the streets, doing this, doing that. So you not, like I said, you won't be so quick to say free him. Even if you really want to and you really feel that way and really got love for him, still, you're not gonna be so quick to say free that person. Why? Because in the back of your mind, you like, shit, they got these wiretaps. The people saying it's all over the news and everything. The people are saying they got these wiretaps. And you might be like, damn, I remember a couple of days, or not a couple of days, but a couple of times where we was on the phone. Shit, I could have slipped up and said something, or talking about some deals, or this, that, and you know what I'm saying? You might not be as quickly to say that because you know, oh shit, it's a good possibility I'm on one of those recordings. You get what I'm saying? So I think that the reason why a lot of people is not saying free Diddy, free Puff, free, you know what I'm saying, bad boy, whatever, is because a lot of people has partied with Diddy for multiple years. And you know, at them times, why not? You know what I'm saying? I done heard I done heard multiple times that he done threw some of the best parties. You know, me personally, I haven't been to the, you know what I'm saying, the party or whatever, but, and never will, you know what I mean? But I honestly, truthfully believe the reason why a lot of the celebrities, the reason why a lot of rappers, R&B singers, NBA players, NFL, politicians, hell, you know, doctors that might work with, you know, celebrities, you know what I'm saying? The reason why they haven't said that, because I truly believe that some of those people, a lot of these people are on these tapes. You know what I mean? And if you're a lawyer and you know that your client has been around him, been at parties, you might just be like, shh, yo, we don't know just yet, but I know you done party with him, and I don't know, man. I don't know, you know, Queen. You know, you might be on some of them tapes. You feel me? I gotta go get my shit dreaded up. You know what I mean? Get my dread journey back going. But yeah, you know, you might be like, the lawyer might be like, yo, you might be on some of them. You might be on some, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if Say you got a lawyer and he's been your lawyer for the last, let's just say you're a known factor in the industry. And you done had this lawyer for, and I know people switch up their lawyers just like doctors and stuff like that, cars and etc. But let's just say you done had this lawyer for a good 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? He know probably a lot of the time, well, I ain't gonna say a lot of the times, but sometimes you'd have been to some of them parties, you know what I'm saying? All of that, right? So it's like, why would I say free him knowing, damn, it's a possibility I'm on some of those tapes? You know what I'm saying? I just might be on some of them tapes, straight up. Oh man, good cranberry, raspberry juice. You know what I'm saying? But hold on. Okay. But yeah, my bad about that, y'all. But let's just say some of those tapes you're on, and you're on them tapes. You're not gonna say free him. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna say free him. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like, damn, I might be on some of those. You know what I mean? And that's why I really, truly believe that a lot of people is not saying free him. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these celebrities are on these tapes. You know, goddamn, Chevy Chase, somebody that's arguably a comedian legend. You know what I'm saying? Been around since the 70s. For y'all that don't know, Chevy Chase is the one that did National Lampoon's Vacation back in the day. I think the first one came out in the 80s, like 83. You know what I'm saying? Someone that's well known in the entertainment industry. He's a comedian, for those who don't know that. But when I seen him, I'm like, oh, which we all knew that a lot of people has partied with Puff. You know what I'm saying? But you're not like, and I can't stress it enough. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I truly believe, could possibly be on some of them tapes. Even if some of the tapes is from 2, 3 years ago, 4 years or 5 years ago. But who's to say? Who's to really say? You know what I'm saying? Some of those could be from the early 2000s, mid 2000s, late 2010s, late 90s. You know what I mean? Because he'd have been around a lot. And then and you got to realize he knows, as far as rappers, he knows pretty much everybody, from the guys that was, transitioning from the late 80s into the early 90s to the dudes that was coming in the early 90s, mid 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s, late 2000s, 2010s, all of that. He pretty much know the whole industry, and not just music and sports, fashion, acting, whatever, dancing, models. A lot of people might be on those tapes. So that's why I truly believe that a lot of people is not saying free him, because a lot of people are on those tapes. I truly believe that. That's why you're not seeing a lot of people saying free Diddy.